it feels good to be back. Let's just start from there. Let me not pretend as if I've always been around. No, I've been away for 6 months, guys. That's like a lifetime. Sorry, it's not a lifetime, but I've been away for so long, almost the same time that I've been on YouTube. But I'm saying I was posting videos consistently for 6 months, and then I left again afterwards. So yeah, basically, I don't even want to go into so much story, but what happened is I took a social media break that extended more than I had anticipated. So I decided to stay off some social media apps. Not anything serious. I was just dealing with a couple of stuff, and I just felt that it was best for me to stay away for a while to like deal with them. It's not deep. Don't think too deep. It's not deep. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you, did my social media break help me? What did I learn? Will I do it again? Will I advise you to do it? Those are the things I'm going to be sharing in this video. The first thing that I'm going to be mentioning, the first lesson that I learned while I was away, is that social media break is not for everyone. So in our world, basically, everybody is telling you, shut out the noise, social media is too much, you people are always on your phones, there's so much, like people are saying so much, and they're telling you stay away from, and you sometimes you don't have a reason to stay away. I know that it's good to stay away. I mean, it was beneficial to me in some ways, but the truth is that don't feel bad if you can't stay away for a long period of time. So you can gradually cut time that you spend on your phone. You can say, oh, today I'm not going to be on my phone for more than 2 hours. But people sometimes, like on the internet, people are like, take extended break, fast, social media fast, stay away, do 3 months, and you all think it makes sense, and then you just go and all of that. So social media break is not for everyone, and you don't necessarily have to take an elongated break to feel like, oh, I left all you what do they call it, all you small-minded people on social media, I'm chasing my goals, that kind of thing. No, it doesn't mean that when you're off social media you are chasing any goal, to be honest. So for someone like me, staying off social media for that long did not help me. I create content, and for those 6 months I basically was not doing anything. I mean, coming here to shoot this video again was as a result of so many people pushing me and saying, you, this girl, you can't neglect this thing again, what happened to you, we're really enjoying it and all that stuff. So for some of us, extended social media break would do more harm than good. Like I said, I'm not against staying away. It's good to stay away, sometimes, but I do not believe that, especially if you're a content person, I don't think that an extended social media break is going to help you in any way. That's my thoughts, basically. So if you have anything contrary, please put it in the comment section. Thank you. Now, the second thing that I learned is that more often than not, guys, this, when I was saying, you might disagree, but it's just what I think from my experience, from what I learned in the past 6 months. More often than not, social media is not standing in the way of your goals. I was away from WhatsApp for 3 months. I've been away from YouTube for almost 6 months. And I can tell you, I'm ashamed. But I can tell you that I cannot say that this is one big thing that I achieved while I was away. It helped me. It helped I don't like to say mental health a lot, because of what mental health is. I don't want to trivialize it, but it helped me mentally a lot, because I wasn't thinking about responding to anybody's WhatsApp messages. My phone was not beeping, my notification was not doing pop at every time. So, but I can't really say, and maybe that's my fault, to be honest, but like I said, it's just my experience I'm sharing. I can't really say that while I was away from social media, this is what I achieved. Again, maybe it's my fault, and maybe I didn't set out to achieve anything, but that's just it. I feel like if you really want to do something, social media can be a distraction, I agree, but I also think that is a great asset that can help you, and then you can periodically take breaks. Maybe like I said on my first point, I won't do WhatsApp today, or I won't do WhatsApp for the next 2 hours. I want to face this task and finish it and that stuff. But I don't think staying away for some 3-4 months will help you achieve something very huge in that way, if there are no other factors involved, all other things being equal. I don't think that an extended social media break is going to help you achieve anything big. Like I said, from my experience, this thing feels like I'm dissing myself, but the truth is that the same me that went away in August is the same me that I'm back. I'm better, maybe my skin is not glowing and everything, but it's me. It's is what it is, basically. So yeah, I think that that's the second lesson that I learned. The third thing that I learned is that people are watching you, guys. I am not exactly big on, I don't think that I seek attention, but I think that by the grace of God, I think I have a personality that attracts attention, basically. So all the times I was off WhatsApp, when I came back, I think that one of the things that scared me from coming back was the number of messages I would come back to. Each time I'll say, let me go back on WhatsApp, my family members are not finding it easy to keep in touch with me. I will now think of it. The days that you do not even go on social media, do you know how many messages you have to respond to? Now that you're away, do you know how many messages you're going to come back to? Don't do it. Do not do it. So that fear kept me away from WhatsApp and some other social media apps for quite a while. And what I learned is that people are actually watching. I came back to tons and tons of messages, very caring messages. Where have you been? What happened to you? Are you okay? Did you lose your phone? Are you fine? I've not been seeing your status. I've not been, so many messages. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And usually, okay, for me, for example, I WhatsApp is my most used social media, I can say. So, and I'm like, okay, so there are this many people that are actually looking out and they are taking note that this girl is not posting on her status, this girl is not doing. So I don't think anybody should feel that nobody's seeing me, whatever I do. Like, people are watching and they can attach things to you. So people know when I was on WhatsApp, or when I was very active on WhatsApp, I post on my status a lot, engaging stuff, I ask questions, I crack jokes. I'm not funny. Okay, I'm funny. If you have my number, you know that I'm funny. So I crack jokes. I once in a while, like I shall try to keep an engagement going on. And being off that space means that those people that usually engage with me cannot find me anymore, and then they were wondering what happened to you. People were actually asking some of my friends. Shout out to my friends that were holding up the fort for me, Sheyekon and others. People are asking my friends and saying, where's your friend, da 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 da, and all of that. So basically, my point is that people are watching and they are associating your identity with what they see on your social media. People usually say social media is not a good judge, but for me, I think that to a large extent, social media gives a mirror into your kind of person. It's not a perfect judge, but it gives a mirror into your kind of person. So you really need to be careful the kind of image you project on your social media. How do you want people to see you? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be that person that always posts memes on the app? It's fine, it's not a problem. I like people that post memes. They make me laugh. Do you want to be remembered for that? Do you want to be somebody that posts scriptures? Do you want to be somebody that has something educational going on? Do you want to be someone that encourages? Do you want to be somebody that shares your life with others and help them learn lessons? Basically, people are watching and they will tie your identity to what they see on your social media page, basically. So I think that that's the third lesson that I learned. People have asked me, I remember that 2 people asked me on the day I got back to WhatsApp that, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could actually go away. There's nothing to wish there, guys. It's not like I said, maybe I'm the problem, maybe it's not the act that is the problem, maybe I'm the problem, maybe I didn't set out to achieve anything special, that's why I didn't. But I don't think there's a big deal about staying off social media, except you absolutely are sure that that's what you need to do, that thing you want to do. I don't think there's anything special about it. I stayed off, and yeah, I enjoyed it. That's the truth. I actually did enjoy it. And maybe I wouldn't have come back so soon. That's not soon. Maybe I wouldn't have actually come back if not because many of the people that matter to me were not able to reach me easily. Do you get? So that's one of the reasons why I came back. I enjoyed it, but to be honest, it's not deep. I've been there, done that. It's not deep. It's not that deep. And then will I go again? Most likely not. I'm not likely to, at least never say never, but I'm not likely to take an extended social media break in the very near future, because like I said, I create content. I'm big on content. I always want to be in your face. I always want to be in your faces. So I don't think, and the longer I stay away, the easier it is for you to forget me. The easier it is for YouTube to forget me. The easier it is for people on my WhatsApp to forget me. So I don't want to be that person, because creating content gives me joy. Sharing stuff like this gives me joy. Like, I feel fulfilled sharing. Do you get? So I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point again where I stay away for an extended period of time. So yes, this is me saying I am back. and by God's grace I will be very consistent now. Thank you guys so much. For those that kept asking, it was because of you that I came back. Thank you for the encouragement. You know, my subscribers are not a lot. No. My subscribers are not a lot, but you guys are family. I mean, of course, most of you already know. So I'm grateful to you guys that kept asking me. I kept pushing me to come back, we miss you, I miss you too. So I am back, and hopefully never to go away for that long period of time again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one.